every day we wake up, I ask myself, as women, when exactly are we going to learn that our lives should not revolve around men, especially those ones that call themselves man of God? So there's a trending story of an alleged man of God where it is said that allegedly this man uses religious and divine revelations to scam women. And according to the story, he'll come to you and tell you that, oh, the Lord has told him that you are meant to be his wife. And after, he gets into your head, he will start to see vision for you and then try to connect with you emotionally. And then it is said that he has targets. He targets women who are financially stable. Then he scams them of large sums of money. And I'm talking US dollars. Yeah, on Ghana cedi, on Naira, on Sefa. Dollars. And as it stands right now, it is alleged that he has scammed over 10 plus women. As it stands. And it's said that he's been arrested, and allegedly, after his arrest, that was when the whole situation came online, and the situation has just sparked concern, because even me that I'm sitting back here, I'm like, what exactly will make you as a woman? That will make you as a woman sit in your somewhere quietly, and one man in the name of I am a pastor, I am in tuned with God, and I see revelations or whatever, and he will come to you and come and tell you that, oh, God has revealed to him that you people, you need to connect emotionally, and you need to be his wife. And mind you, it is said that in the conversation, he will tell you that God has revealed to him that he needs to have multiple wives. So I'm asking myself, that is it juju or what exactly? How was he saying it? Like this line, I was saying, uncle, or he should come and show me the way, because me myself, I need it. Because how is it that someone comes out to just say something like that, and somehow you trust the person, you take their word for it? So much so that you start to trust them emotionally. You open your mind to them. So much so that your money, hard-earned money that you've worked for, you sweat for, you start giving to this person. All in the name of he is one alleged pastor who God has shown that you people need to be together. And this is why I say religion. You see that thing called religion? Because I'm of the opinion that in the long run, if it was just any ordinary person that had come to these women to tell them, oh, I like you, I want us to, get into a relationship and all of that, they might not have agreed to it. Yes. But you see that tag of religion, you see that tag of God has shown me this, I'm ordained by God, I'm man of God. You see, once some people, in fact, some women hear that tag, it's as though their brain cells just shuts down. Yeah, and that is why I keep saying that religion, you see that thing called religion, be it a Muslim, a Christian, we pray that it is not the end of some of you. It is not. Because in 2026, how is this format even formatting enough that you trust this person just because, or no say, he is an alleged man of God? Where's his evidence? Is God aware? Like I don't understand the conversation. But if it was your sister or your brother that came to you to tell you, oh, they needed money for something and all of this, like you would think and tell them, oh, they should give you time, they should do it. But one man from somewhere has just come, use the name of the Lord to come and dada you, and all of a sudden. And this is 10 plus women. 10 plus. And in the video, Krana, you can tell that in 2026, people are still falling for formats like this. All in the name of religion, all in the name of, oh, God has shown me something. God, hey. It's a moon, you won't learn. And that's why I always ask, right? Is it that some of you, right? Is it that some of you live under the rock? Or or you just believe that everything you see on social media is not real, or you don't take anything from people's experience. Because people come out daily to talk about how these religious leaders, they need to be put to check. You need to double check what they say, how they say it. Because there are some men that they have cracked the code so much so that they know that even if they have a little portion of people to come out and say, oh, this is our daddy, and nowadays he is a very spiritual person, I pray with him, obey ye. And that is why a lot of people have no respect, especially for Christianity. They don't. Because of people like these. People like this. And this is somebody's daddy in the Lord. This is somebody's pastor that she wakes up with him to pray at 3 a.m. and things. Wait. It's really heartbreaking and depressing. It's really, and I really hope the women, they actually come correct, and then they fight, and then they get justice. Because you see, even if 10 plus women a week everybody was giving, no, a day everybody was giving $100 krana a day, $100. That is 1 week, 7. Calculate the money. And this is 10 plus women, and this is just like, a roundup number that they are trying to say, okay, this is what we have for now. And he's been arrested, and I understand that investigations are going to be done. And for now, he's just a suspect, and he's innocent till proven guilty. But then again, I really hope that these women have their basis. And if he is actually, innocent, fine, he comes out clean. You understand? But it's really sad to see that in this 2026, we still have situations like this happening, all in the name of he is a man of God. And this is why a lot of religions do not even respect Christianity anymore, because now Christianity is comic, is some comedy show. I really wish that we had one unit, like the unity is just one and the message is one. So that not anybody can come and use the name of the Lord and Christianity to come and, oh, Charley. It's really, really sad. Now, this story hit social media, and, a number of people came out to talk about how, crazy the situation is. Because in 2026, you're still falling for formats like this. Hey! Now, someone said, take away the pastor title for a moment. Can someone explain the scam aspect to me? Because women do the same thing to men every day. They tell men they love them, promise marriage, then keep sponsoring money from them repeatedly. In most cases, they are doing it to multiple men at the same time. But I keep seeing women get boys arrested because they were giving them 1K, 2K. You're very silly. You are very, very silly. And I can bet that you've never spent up to 500 cedis on anyone. Because you sound like a very self-centered person, like a very selfish person. Because what do you mean, take the pastor title out for a moment? It is because of that pastor title. That's why they are dragging this issue. It is because of that pastor title. That's why they are dragging this issue. And second of all, it is because of that pastor title. That is why these many women actually paid him any mind. Because I can bet you that on a normal day, these women will not even care about who he, indulging him. But to come with God and all, and that's why I say religion, we hope that it is not the end of some of these women. Another person said, the person who introduced Christianity to Africa is probably somewhere thinking, this wasn't the plan. The way some people are using religion today is something else, defrauding people and manipulating people. True. Very, very true. Someone said, just be good looking, have good clothing line, read the Bible, and tell people you can hear the voice of God. Bam. Tell men you see them becoming billionaires, and tell women you see them marrying. The cheat code is simple. That's what I was saying. Like, some of these people have mastered the code so much so that when they come to people and they say certain things, and later, it comes to the media and you hear it, you'll be like, how did you even believe this? How did you even buy into this story? Because it don't make no sense. But I mean, it is what it is. And like I said, if he is innocent, after the investigation, he will be proven innocent. If he's guilty, I really hope the law deals with him very well. Anyways, that's all the updates we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think about this story. This has been What They Go On here at the Charley Studios. We'll catch you on the next one.